Today, we are talking about the future of SaaS. If you are building software, investing in tech, or running a digital business, you have to understand that the game board is completely changing. And in this video, I'm going to break down the three massive predictions of how this affects SaaS products, SaaS teams, and SaaS business models so you don't get left behind. By the way, if this is your first time here, I'm Pramod. I've been building SaaS for the last 13 years. I've helped multiple founders from around the world build better, optimized SaaS teams and products. And just in the last 1 year, I made over 100K from my own products and services. I spend all day, every day analyzing the new AI SaaS market and where it's going. It's all I do. All right, so let's dive right in. Now, when you think about building a great product, you probably imagine this: a beautiful dashboard, intuitive buttons, slick navigation bars, and a great user experience. This is what every product manager has been taught to aspire towards for the last few decades. Here's the problem: UI is actually friction. Think of traditional software like an aeroplane cockpit. To get real value out of it, your customer has to learn how to fly the friggin' plane. They have to learn what all the buttons do, where the toggles are, and how to navigate the menus. That is super cognitive load. In an AI first world, customers don't want to learn how to fly the plane. They just want to arrive at the destination. They don't want to click buttons. They just want to chat with the pilot. The customer wants to go on a vacation, but today all of us are selling them an aeroplane. It just doesn't work anymore. So the shift is moving from point and click to describe and done. If I have to learn your interface to get a result, your product is already obsolete. The new standard is a conversational interface where the AI acts as an agent. Think of AI as your butler. Your customers just want to tell the butler what to do, not do it themselves or even get involved. This is also why in my app Evalo, which helps people create chat surveys, went from being a drag and drop editor to a chat and done editor, and my customers have never been happier. So the million-dollar question is, how do you build for this? Here are the tactical steps. Number one, stop designing for user experience inside your app and instead design for invisibility. Your UI shouldn't be a dashboard. It should be a chat box that executes complex workflows in the background. If a user has to click more than twice to get an outcome, you are vulnerable to an AI agent that can do it in 0 clicks. The second prediction I have is about how product teams are structured and work. The conventional wisdom in Silicon Valley has always been raise big money to hire a big team, and we celebrate headcount like it's a vanity metric. Oh, we just hit 100 employees and we're crushing it. But here's the non-obvious truth. Headcount is no longer leverage. Headcount is a liability. In the old world, software development was like construction work. To build a skyscraper, you needed an army of laborers. But in the AI first world, software development is like being Iron Man. One single person wearing the Iron Man suit of AI coding assistants and agents can do the work of 10 senior engineers from 3 years ago. We are entering the era of one-person unicorns. You don't need the bloated communication structures, the middle management, or the HR departments. You just need a specialized squad of AI native builders. So if you're a founder, your goal isn't to scale your team to 50 people. It is to see how long you can stay at 5 while hitting the output of 50, because that is where the real margins are going to be. So do not fire your seniors just yet. They are the ones who can tell if the AI is lying. Instead, task your seniors with building the guardrails and test harnesses that allow the AI augmented juniors to run fast without breaking the platform. But before we go ahead, if you want to go deeper on these topics, I've got a school community where software leaders talk about strategy and tactics every day. Now, not everyone can get into the group, but if you think you can make the cut, the link is in the video's description. My third prediction is that the AI wave is going to hurt a lot of enterprise wallets. It's about the business model itself. You see, for the last decade, the holy grail was per seat pricing. You sell Salesforce, you charge $100 per head. The more humans the company hires, the more money you make. But if you understand my second point, if your customers are firing their staff because AI is doing the work and you charge per seat, your revenue is going to go down. And when I talk to many senior enterprise leaders, they're asking asking me the question, why should I pay Salesforce $600,000 to $700,000 when I can spend $100,000 on 2 senior developers who can now build something similar for my use case? I don't need all the bells and whistles that Salesforce has. I don't use them. I've got my own proprietary process and I can now just build it out. And so there's a silent shift that's happening from renting tools to buying outcomes. Nobody cares about renting the shovel anymore. They just want the whole tug. And since costs to build software is plummeting because AI writes the code and timelines are shrinking from months to days, the value isn't in the tool itself, but in the result. So the million-dollar question is, how do you price in this new world and how do you position yourself? So here's the tactical pivot. You need to move to outcome-based pricing. Don't charge for the software, charge for the work the software does. For example, if your AI agent answers 1,000 customer support tickets, you charge per ticket solved, not per support agent using the tool. This aligns your incentives with the AI revolution rather than fighting against it. In fact, a lot of new payment processor teams, including one which I like called Dodo Payments, have been sharing usage-based pricing solutions because it's getting more and more prevalent. So let's recap. The AI-first world isn't just a tech upgrade, it's a psychology upgrade. Number one, product UI is out. Conversation is in. Stop building cockpits, start building pilots. Number two, the army model is dead. The Iron Man model is in. Leverage AI to keep headcount low, output high. And number three, seat-based pricing is going away. It's a trap if you go with it in the future. Move to outcome-based pricing to survive the labor contraction. And if you understand these three shifts, you are much farther ahead than most people in this space today. Let me know in the comments which of these three scare you the most. Now, if you want the specific list of AI tools I'm using to run my team with zero bloat, I put a link to it in the description. It's completely free, and I'll see you on the next one.